Hey TikTok family, it is your girl Kim, also known as Kim's Life Vlog on all social media platforms. We are here to no longer protect any more companies. In 2024, I'm not protecting anybody, especially if it's not deserving. And I just didn't like the way this company did me, so let's just get right into it. So you can tell by the title, we are talking about these scars that I have on my skin that I got from a black soap that was supposed to prevent scarring, but it caused it. This company, we're gonna name names because we name dropping today because we don't care. It's called My Butterbar Skin, right? Yeah, I got their black soap, and it wasn't the first time I got their black soap, and I had no idea that this was even a thing. Because who would think that you would have rocks in a soap? Yeah, I said rocks in a soap. And I've had natural soaps before. If you guys have ever used natural soaps, like I've used like the oatmeal soaps, no issue. You know, it's a little bit rougher. So I'm washing myself with the soap and I'm not even thinking, hey, you know, it's a little rougher. Oh, no big deal. Because again, it's not the first time I've had it. Now, when I say I am so grateful for the fact that I didn't rub this bar of soap directly on my face, because if this had been my face, we'd be having a whole different conversation right now. Like, let me keep it all the way real. We'd be having a whole different conversation if this was on my face. I still have scars to this day. It's been 2.5 years and the scars are still there. But we're going to get into that, right? So these are the scars. I'm going to show y'all pictures because I don't want to throw them up on the screen. Some of the pictures are recent. But when I got the scars, and I'm like thinking the scratches, I should say. Like I was talking to my friend Marcia. If you guys haven't been on my YouTube, you would know who Marcia is. But she was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, like, oh yeah, it's no big deal. It's just scrapes. I wish I knew better. I'm just thinking like, you know, I just got a scratch. It's going to go away. So these are what the scratches look like. And you can see they're like date stamps on everything. See how long those scratches are? That's a bit. See how deep that is? Like I legit was bleeding. Like I was bleeding. And they're all over my legs. All over my legs. Yep, that's the one that's still really, really bad to this day. Like, look at them. Look at it. From a soap that advertises. Look at that. Advertises that it's going to help your scars, right? Now, when I finally realized how bad it was, I DM'd them, right? You can see date stamp on a DM, November 21st, 2021. I start off by saying, good day, you should put a disclaimer out about your black soap. And I sent them a video. Now it's been maybe about a month or two since I've checked it. I'll check it again for argument's sake. Matter of fact, let's just check it now, right? Because we want to be accurate with the information that we put out here, in terms of like their black soap, because last I checked there is no disclaimer. Let's load this. We want to do this in real time. Pure African black soap, right? And we're gonna scroll through where it gives you a description. We're telling you about fake soaps, ingredients, blah 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 blah. Even when you go to their facts page, and again, we're doing this in real time. This is July 4th, 4:36 a.m., right? Do you offer refunds, exchanges? Nothing on here mentions. Okay, we can double check it, but I'm certain that nothing on there mentions anything because I don't feel as though they took me seriously. So me sending them that DM, sending them a video, and I said, absolutely love it, will always buy. And again, this is before it scars. Like, I'm still not thinking too much into it. Like, the last pictures that I showed you guys that I scrolled through on my iPad, it shows where I still have scars to this day. We are 2.5 years later and I still have scars. I haven't bought from them again because who would want to buy from someone who's advertising something that's supposed to help with scars when it's permanently scarred my skin? Like, permanently scarred my skin. I said I absolutely love it and will always buy it. I definitely wasn't expecting to walk out of my shower with gashes on my skin, and they are actually gashes. Again, it didn't click in my head. I'm just thinking, hey, you know, it's typical natural soap. It's just exfoliating, not realizing that they were cuts and they would bleed and they would scar the way they scarred. Good morning, beauty. Our black soap cut your skin? Good morning. Yes, it did. This is the first time you've ever had this problem. I'm going to bring it to our warehouse manager's attention. I said there was something rough in it, and I've used natural soaps before, and I assumed it was exfoliating. And when I got out of the shower, I had long welts on my legs. I'm just grateful it wasn't on my face. Yes, this is the first time. Because again, this is not the first time that I've purchased from them, because who is expecting this? Who's expecting this? Not me. And then she proceeds to say, or whoever is responding to these DMs at this point, thank you for bringing this to our attention. I apologize for that. I'm going to speak with him right now to get an answer, because that's odd. We don't need our soaps messing up our customers' skin. So you acknowledge that it messed up my skin. But here's the kicker. He said since it's 100% natural, a tiny rock could have been in there. A rock? Don't you think that if there's rocks in your soap, you should disclose that to your customers so that they know what they're getting themselves into? Who would think? Again, I've purchased natural soaps for years and I've never had something gash my skin. Are you able to see a pointy object on the soap and take it out, or does it just blend in together? And I said, I'll take a picture and send it to you. I didn't check it after the scratches, after it scratched me, to be honest, and I sent them a video. Right? So sorry. Black soap is made with pot ash. Again, something that should be on your website directly under the product. So it's possible a little hard object can be in it. Please use a washcloth. And again, we are talking about 2021. So if you are acting like you care about my skin so much, you should have updated this on your website, because we don't want this to happen to anybody else. Just saying. I would like to send you a melanin lotion for your trouble. I have permanent scars on my skin. I already got BDD. If y'all been on my YouTube channel, then you already know. And you gonna send me a lotion for permanent scars? A lotion for permanent scars. Okay. I did reach back out to them, and they said, good morning, how can we help you? And I never followed it up after that. But I was just a little bit flabbergasted by the response that I received. Like, I'm telling you that you're so permanently scarred my skin, and you offer me a lotion. The insensitivity in that statement baffled me. It really did. To this day it does. And I've held my tongue for a really long time, but I feel as though people should know. If you are aware it's a possibility that a tiny rock or hard object could have gotten into the soap, and I made you aware that it already scarred me permanently, there's no reason why it shouldn't be on your website. I'm just saying. So buyer beware. Like, you just really just didn't care about me. Like I said, to this day, I have those scars on my skin. So to know that I got it from a soap that was supposed to help with hyperpigmentation and it made my skin worse, you might want to be careful who you buy from.